Hi YouTube, Melissa here. I'm on day 3 of my pre-op diet. I'm doing pretty well. It's not as hard as I thought it would be. I'm not struggling as much as I thought it would be. It's definitely not easy. Excuse me. It's not easy, but I thought I would be starving, honestly, on this diet. So that's kind of relief that I'm not. The way my doctors outlined it is you're supposed to get 800 to 1,000 calories a day. And I am eating 1 protein shake for breakfast, 1 protein shake for lunch, and frozen dinners for dinner, with the free items of like sugar-free Jell-O, sugar-free fudgesicles. So that's kind of what I've been eating for the last 3 days. The first day, the protein shakes were not easy at all. They're really sweet for me, even though they only have 1 gram of sugar, so that was really interesting. The second day, I decided to pour them over ice and kind of water them down a bit, and they actually take me about 3 hours to get through one of them. So in the morning, 8 a.m., by about 11, I'm done with it, and then I have lunch at about 1, and then takes me all the way till 4 almost to drink it all. So yesterday I felt a little bit of some grumblings in my stomach. I was a little lightheaded and a little just worn out. Obviously because I'm not getting very many calories, but it wasn't so bad. I wasn't in danger of passing out or anything. Nice surprise on I weighed myself on Monday, and then I weighed myself on Tuesday morning, and I was down 2.8 pounds. And then I weighed myself this morning, and I was down another 1.2 pounds. So I've lost a total of 4 pounds so far, which is cool. I like that. It's really helping me to stay motivated to keep going. So I like that. I'm really excited about that. Don't know if I can keep going for 2 weeks, but, I'm just going to chug along, take it a day at a time, and just do what I'm supposed to. I really want to keep seeing those numbers fall, so I'm just going to keep going. And, yeah, I'm really happy, actually. It's not as hard as I thought it would be. I thought I would be starving, and I already said all this, so, kind of rambling at this point. There was something else I wanted to talk about. Can't really remember what it was. Not for my pre-op diet anyways. Pre-op diet videos. But I'm doing all right. Now I remember. It was about my pre-op diet. I've noticed that I'm starting to crave things, like wanting to eat things I don't even like, which is kind of funny. Like seeing things I don't even like, seeing pictures of them, and I'm like, oh god, if only I could have a bite of that. Like Reubens. I'm not a big fan of Reubens, so, but I saw a picture of one today on the internet, and now it's all I can think about. I want a Reuben so bad. But, can't. I'm really determined. I want to make sure I pass with flying colors. I do meet on Monday, next Monday, for like my kind of pre-op, meeting with the doctor. In the Monday morning, I meet with the anesthesiologist, and then I do like an updated physical with the surgeon's nurse practitioner, and then later that day I do like this really long like signing my consent, and then a really long like lesson on the nutrition I have to have after surgery. And my support person, which is my husband, has to be there as well, so we know everything that goes into what I'm supposed to be eating and what vitamins I'm supposed to be taking, which I already know what vitamins I'm supposed to be taking. I'm already taking them as a part of my pre-op. So yeah, that's exciting. And then I also have another doctor's appointment next week regarding with my sleep study doctor. As a requirement for my particular surgery program, the surgeon required us to go have a sleep study to check for sleep apnea. So I had to go through that, all those hoops. I had to stay overnight twice. I was diagnosed with sleep apnea, and then the second night I was treated for it, you know, set me up with a machine, see how it works. And then I took the machine home. Very expensive machine. But as a part of that, they have this little wireless thing on the back of my machine, and it kind of keeps track of how much I'm using it. I've been using it almost every night. I think there was one night where I didn't because I was sick and I had really bad allergies, and it was just like, when it's covering your face like this, you know, you don't really want to have it on there when your nose is like pouring and dripping. So I didn't use it that night, but the requirement is just you have to use it 70% of the time. So I think the guy that set me up with it was like, that's like 4 hours a night. So I definitely use it more than that. I use it every night almost. So, and I don't particularly like it, but it's required, so I'm doing it, and it's not so bad. I mean, I would like it if I could they have the mask that goes over like this, and then they have like just the nostril one that kind of like wraps around and it blows air up your nose. But I am a mouth breather, unfortunately. I have a very small nose, and so breathing through my nose is not really practical for me. So I have to have the mask, which is less comfortable than the other one. So yeah, day 3, going strong, losing weight. Very excited about that. I want to be ready to go for my surgery in a week and a half. I'm very excited. I will probably check in with you guys in terms of my pre-op diet in maybe on day 7, right before I go in to meet with my surgeon the next day. So I'll let you know how it's going by then. Hopefully I've lost even more pounds. And I might come at you with another video about some other stuff before then. Maybe not. I don't know. Kind of see how it's going. But want to thank you for listening, and I will see you guys next time.